If everything was true, all I got to do is repent sincerely from my heart.
Is all Michael Jackson, when I talked about R. Kelly, they canceled me for these things because why would you talk about another black dude? Race is not where the line is drawn. It's God's side and the other side. And we don't care nothing about the other side. Period. All of these big dick deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all.
Reason people come to me and I don't look at them with judgy eyes. I have no predetermined notion or preconceived notion, and they open up to me. That's what they're upset about. Because if you look at a lot of these people that's been on other podcasts, I didn't know it was gonna cause this kind of ripple. I didn't think it was gonna move me in the direction. I'm glad it did. I understand what comes along with that. But if you remember, I said, is there anything that you don't want to talk about? I always ask the guests that. Sometimes they say, well, I would appreciate if we not talk about this. Right. Cool, no problem. Because I believe you can tell your story without saying something negative. But yes, I believe a person that's been in a business, that's been doing something 10, 15, 20, 30 years, are more than one salacious story. Right. That's what I believe. So if they say they want to stay away from it, but if they want to tell something, who am I to say, no, don't do, you can't tell that. Right.
Because Cookie from the show Empire, I was offered that role. Now Taraji tore it up, baby, listen here. However, I was offered that. Then Felita called me back and say, baby girl, they said you're too difficult to work with. But you hear on the audio that a man told David Talbert I was difficult to work with. Do you see how that cost my family?
Yes.
And with no accountability. I got labeled as difficult because I said one word, and that was no. Now I said no to some very powerful people. What Tyler Perry showed me, Lee Daniels, Oprah Winfrey, and Lionsgate. When you don't do what we ask you to do, we'll take your livelihood.
I said I'm a conversationalist. But what people are upset about is that for some reason people come to me and I don't look at them with judgy eyes. I have no predetermined notion or preconceived notions, and they open up to me. Right. That's what they're upset about. Because if you look at a lot of these people that's been on other podcasts, they don't do the views that they do when they come on Club Shay.
Don't do sit downs, you see what I'm saying?
Kim, I've been trying to line Cat up for a year. I tried to line him up for a year. People don't know this, but Cat doesn't like to fly. I'm getting off the elevator. As I'm getting off the elevator, a lady's getting on.
Right.
She said, hello. I said, hey, how you doing? I'm Shannon Sharpe. She tells me her name. She's like, I've never seen you here before. I said, yeah, my attorney's here, Marvin. She said, oh, I love Marvin. I love Allison, who's his daughter. She said, oh, I said, I've never seen you here. I said, I've been coming here 3-4 years. I've never seen you. She said, oh man, I'm sorry. I'm just not meeting you. She said, today is my last day. I said, what? She said, yeah, today is my last day. I said, you got a new job? She said, I'm leaving to be Cat Williams' tour manager.
Wow.
I say, I've been trying to get Cat for a year. That was a Friday. The next Friday, Cat sitting in that chair.
Look at God.
The next heard about it. But when Cat came on and did what he did, now you had no choice. Advertisers, sponsors had to take Club Shay Shay serious.
Right.
People that did he just this, he's a dumb jock, he talked with a lisp. Well, that dumb jock that talked with a lisp has the #1 podcast on YouTube. Not sports podcast, Cam.
At the end of the day, Kevin doesn't have to worry about what people are gonna say about him wearing a dress because of the long line of dress wearing people before him. So now we have Big Mama's house 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
I've never seen Medea in a pantsuit. I think she wears dresses. So now I'm saying, why are we picking on poor little Kevin Hart? Because it was his turn next. Us are against the Illuminati, and we are against the Illuminati at our own detriment. When people are against the Illuminati, then they get punched in the face all the time. The press hates them, and nobody likes them.
But Kim, I didn't know it was gonna cause this kind of ripple. I didn't think it was gonna moved me in the direction. I'm glad it did. And some of the comedians had taken shots at other comedians, but nothing like this. I didn't expect the vitriol to come, especially from some of the people, and I'm not gonna say we were friends, but I'm saying we were cordial, we were friendly towards each other. Some people that I've kind of helped behind the scenes, and to see them attack, oh, I wouldn't have let him do this, I wouldn't have said that.
Cat told every goddamn lie, everything. He told so much, it depends, well, why you telling so goddamn much? What am I gonna say now? At least nobody had alopecia, so. So shit getting messy as hell. Shannon Sharpe is like Wendy Williams with a weight center.
Shannon Sharpe has recently stirred up considerable controversy with his provocative interviews featuring high-profile figures like Miss O and Medea. Sharpe's interviews are known for their deep dives and bold claims, which have sparked both praise and criticism. The latest subject of his scrutiny is T.D. Jakes, a renowned pastor and motivational speaker. The conflict between Sharpe and Jakes has escalated, drawing significant attention. Shannon Sharpe has made several bold claims about T.D. Jakes in his recent interviews. These allegations, presented with a high level of scrutiny, have infuriated Jakes, who argues that Sharpe's approach is invasive and damaging to his reputation and career. T.D. Jakes has publicly expressed his frustration with Sharpe, criticizing his methods and the potential harm they have caused. Jakes feels that Sharpe's relentless pursuit of controversy undermines his years of hard work and dedication. T.D. Jakes' connection with Sean Diddy Combs has come under scrutiny following a high-profile lawsuit. Diddy is embroiled in a legal battle with former producer Rodney Little Raw Jones, who has filed a $30 million lawsuit. The case involves serious allegations, including criminal activity and misconduct. Jakes has been working to distance himself from Diddy to protect his public image. This effort reflects the complexities of maintaining a reputation while navigating relationships with controversial figures. A video surfaced of T.D. Jakes at Diddy's lavish birthday party in 2022, which sparked speculation about their relationship. Jakes' presence at such a high-profile event during Diddy's legal troubles raised questions about the nature of their association. Jakes and Diddy had a professional relationship, including a planned series on Revolt TV. However, Diddy's recent sale of his stake in Revolt TV has added complexity to their connection, prompting further speculation about their relationship and its impact. Comedian Cat Williams appeared on Sharpe's show and criticized Jakes, painting him as a figure who had crafted a misleading public persona. This criticism intensified Sharpe's scrutiny of Jakes. Lavelle Crawford also contributed to the controversy by making lighthearted yet pointed comments about Jakes' connections with Diddy. His remarks, although intended as jokes, touched on deeper issues and added to the speculation surrounding Jakes. A recent sermon by Jakes, which included unusual language and a shift towards more inclusive teachings on sexuality, has drawn criticism. This departure from his traditional views has complicated his public image. There have been persistent rumors about Jakes' sexuality and the appropriateness of his teachings. These rumors have gained traction, especially in light of the controversies surrounding him and his association with Diddy. Faced with mounting pressure and scandalous revelations, T.D. Jakes resigned from his position as a pastor. This resignation marked a significant blow to his career and reputation. The fallout from his resignation has severely impacted Jakes' career and personal credibility. The public scrutiny and backlash have placed his once respected reputation in jeopardy. Jakes is particularly angry with Shannon Sharpe for his role in exposing the controversies and facilitating public criticism. Jakes perceives Sharpe's actions as a betrayal, given the sensitive nature of the allegations and the ongoing public scrutiny. The ongoing drama between Sharpe and Jakes continues to generate significant public interest and debate. The situation remains fluid, with new developments potentially impacting both parties' reputations and careers. The clash between Shannon Sharpe and T.D. Jakes has become a high-stakes drama involving complex personal and professional issues. As the situation evolves, the public remains divided on the implications and responsibilities of each party involved. What are your thoughts on the matter? Is Shannon Sharpe in the wrong for his approach, or does he have a valid point? Comment below and share your perspective.